Hello everyone and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today I'm going to do messages of guidance from your angels. We have four groups here. The first group here is the mountain lights. The second group is fairy energy. The third group is kindred spirits. And the fourth group is the full moon temple. So you can put your hand in your heart and you can ask which card attracts you the most, which group is going to be of service to you right now. Okay, so just keep in mind as well that these are general readings. Don't try to make anything fit, and just take what resonates. Okay, so let's get started with group number one. Hello group number one and welcome to your reading. You chose here Mountain Lights. So we are doing an angel reading today. Some messages and guidance that are going to help you at this time. So you have Mountain Lights here. It says light beings, portals and subtle energies. So I do feel like there's a lot of energies of support around you from light beings at this time. And I see that they're helping you progress. They're helping you to either take a step or a new direction or to move into a new way. And interesting enough as well, I'm hearing like a health regime. So I feel like someone watching, you might be looking at changing the way that you eat or what you eat, or just changing your diet or your health regime. It's a message here that these light beings are helping you with this. They're helping you with this expansion, growth in this area. But it doesn't just have to be that. That's just something that's been pointed out to me. But I do see here, as you sort of climb any mountain in your life, you are being assisted and helped. It is part of your destiny. It's part of your plan here, and you are being assisted here with it. I do see a lot of growth, a lot of expansion here for you. Especially as you keep in alignment with your truth, with your purpose. Even if you're not exactly sure what it is your purpose is, it's about being in alignment with what feels right for you and taking those steps. Because I'm getting the message here that for those of you who are not sure about what path to take, or not sure about what it exactly is that's your purpose, that it will be shown. You're sort of being led in that direction. It has to come in an unfoldment. And I'm also hearing that if you were to just be told something, it wouldn't have the weight in it. It wouldn't have the credibility, right, that it would have if you followed your own intuition and took the steps you felt guided to take, and move in a direction that lights you up, and you sort of go on this discovery, you go on this journey, you go on this pilgrimage, and through that process you find your purpose. And it's credible because you've walked that path, and it's like you've discovered the magic within that path. It's inspired you, it's given you passion, and there's no doubts there. Where if we were just told, okay, this is what you're meant to do, but you haven't discovered it, you haven't walked it, you haven't tasted it, you wouldn't really, it would just be sort of something written on paper. Yeah, a bit like when you're looking at a career that you might want to go down when you're in high school. I remember looking at all these professions and just going, which one? And I remember the guidance counselor said, well, you're this type of person. Here's a list of jobs you can pick from, right? It's just words on paper. But when I stepped out into the world and I tried something and I realized that didn't work, and I moved into another area. And then you sort of find what you feel fires you up. And there's something much more authentic in that than just being told. You can get ideas, you can get, some tips, but there's something really juicy and yummy and delicious about walking the path of discovery. Yeah? It's like, it's juicy is what I'm seeing. I don't know, I'm just like seeing like a pomegranate. But yeah, it's a juicy unraveling for you. That's what the angels are saying. All right, let's see what other guidance they have for you at this time. All right, yeah. Here we have action. And this is clarifying what I was channeling just before about you following your heart here. Because the two horses here, it symbolizes the darker and the shadow energies, I should say, and the lighter energies. And the shadow energies, of course, our fear-based actions, our ego thoughts. And here, the white horse is our spirit, right? It's what we want for ourselves. And Spirit's drawing me to this eagle that's up in the sky. So I want to say, look at your life from a higher perspective as well. And seeing things from a higher perspective will allow you to know what's the right choice for you, and to get in touch with your higher intuition rather than into any fear-based energies. Because I sort of get here, sometimes we can get bogged down, well, most of us do, with the securities of life, what we should be doing, or it's the conditioning. Okay, it's the conditioning, and there is this real struggle when it comes to putting food on the table at times, all right, or giving ourselves shelter. So that is a real thing, all right, and that's not to be dismissed here. But I do see there are options and there are roads to follow here, and your heart will not lead you astray. Right? So leave the fear behind and trust what it is that you feel is right for you. Yeah? Sometimes I'm getting, it can be confusing to distinguish one way or the other. Right? And that's where detaching from it and seeing it from a higher perspective allows you to sort of get a bigger vision of it. Sometimes it's just surrendering that decision-making process, and surrendering all of those thoughts around whatever it is, and just stopping. And it's like it can really shift the energy for you. Because remember that a law of attraction, it will keep giving you what you're putting out there. So if you're feeling confused, you're going to keep getting that energy until you stop it in its tracks. All right, so that's just some more advice there. And as I was talking about that, there was this beautiful lorikeet that was flying past, and your rainbow lorikeet. So, yeah, I feel like that is that information that's going to come flowing in for you when you just slow down and take that higher vision here. Okay, so I see that, yes, this is about stepping out of your comfort zone. And again, this is clarifying, I'm not sure, like, what step do I take? Am I going to be okay if I take this step? And it's interesting, at times, some of us will stay so much longer than we're needed in a particular place, situation, relationship. because it feels like it's like that saying, better the devil you know than the devil you don't. So there's that saying of like, I feel comfortable being in whatever situation or with whatever person I'm in because I know what that is. Where if I go into the unknown, oh my goodness, I don't know what's there, you know. But it's got to be better, right? It's got to be better. And I, if I really look back in my life through all my experiences so far, every time I've stepped out of that side of that gate, I've grown. I've grown a little bit more. Yes, I've experienced, after stepping outside of that gate at times, some negative experiences, but I've also experienced positive. And I've grown, and it's like I've leveled up. And without stepping outside that gate, I would still be where I was many years ago. And I've had to do this many, many times along my path. I'm not saying you're going to have the same journey as me. No. But what I'm saying is that you have this calling here to be at this reading today, to step out of your comfort zone. And here are your angels gently guiding you and letting you know that you have this ability to trust your intuition, and that you do have light beings here that are surrounding you right now and helping you and guiding you and assisting you. And with this card as well, you see she's got the key to open the door here, the gate here, so she can get out. And so it's time to use your key to open that gate and discover what's beyond. And I'm hearing discover the magic of what's beyond this gate, because I do feel, and I'm seeing like a carnival, which to me, it feels like is something really fun, good times beyond the gate, right? Fortunes in your favor, right? And the butterflies here symbolize new beginnings, new opportunities. You've grown all you have had, all you need to grow now. What's the right word? You've grown as much as you can within the partnership situation, circumstance that you're in. You've done, look at the garden that's in full bloom. You've grown to capacity. And now it's time for you to venture out and go to the next level. Some of you are contemplating a new home, a new place, a new area to live. Okay? It may be at a bit of a distance to where you're at right now. But remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. It could be anything. And both of these clouds here, both of these cards here have clouds. So again, there's that sense of unknown. Is this the right decision? Yeah. Let's see what else we have here from the angels. I feel like you might be a little bit fearful about what's to be revealed, because the cards are, you know, having a hard time coming out. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because you're worried about whether there's going to be more storms. You know, perhaps you're tired of the storms. Perhaps you're afraid of what you're going to be leaving behind. Perhaps you making a decision that's going to leave people behind, or the situation behind, and perhaps it may leave a storm in your leaving. But this storm is not for you. All right, you have done your work. You have been of service in this part of your life. So whatever happens from you leaving, from you taking these steps, right, that is for the learning and the betterment of the people around you. or the situation, all right? That's their storm, not yours. It's time for you to move beyond that. And for those who don't resonate with that message, this is about you leaving behind the past, leaving behind the struggle, leaving behind the past that no longer sits with you. All right, this doesn't have to mean you're leaving a difficult situation. This could just mean that you're feeling the urge to move in a new direction. And as I said, this could be you worried about what lies beyond that gate there. But the 10 signifies a completion. So there is this completion here. All right. Let's get some more cards here. We've got 3 altogether. That's great. So we have observe, release, and control. So to me, this is about observing the shadow and the light energies within, right? Seeing beyond, seeing the bigger picture here. And here we have with release, it's letting go of the past, this person, this situation, or whatever you've outgrown, and releasing and letting that go. And releasing how it's going to look, what's going to happen. It's like I see with this helmet here, it's almost like it if you worry and if you're wanting that control, you want to know what's going to happen. I want to know what's going to be next. I want to know what's my purpose. I want to know what's beyond this next step. It sort of blocks your clearer vision here. For some of you, you know, this is your thoughts that overshadow your intuition. So, and you can see that she has this heart locket here, and she's also wearing wings. And you can see the light around her and the eyes behind her. So again, there you are being guided here, and you are being watched over in the way of nothing scary, but you are being protected, right? And you are being kept warm. I'm hearing like this, you will be given what you're needed as you take these steps. You will not be left in the cold. Let's just move that back a bit so you can see the cards a bit more. See how they're coming out all together. So we have the Magician here. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear, and successful beginnings. As I said, you know, the wheel is turning in your favor. But it takes you taking that step. It takes you making this happen. And you can see, you know, Archangel Raziel, the angels behind you here, helping you to make this decision, giving you the energy to make this decision, backing you in this decision, right? You could see this little lamp here, so I feel like your wish is about to come true. You've got the rainbow healing, but you've got to rub that lamp to make it happen. The wish isn't just gonna, the genie's not just gonna come out the bottle, right? You have to rub the bottle. So this talks again about action and taking a step, and you taking leadership, you being in your empowerment here. And what you need will show up for you, will appear for you. We have the Knight of Gabriel, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. And this is clarifying again what I was saying about you knowing there's something more, knowing you want more. And it's all in your hands. You have the key. Follow your passions and you will be led. That it's exactly what coming back. Sorry, little crystal. So that's coming back to this card here with what I was saying, that, you know, each step you take, it's going to ignite your passion and you'll be led to that purpose, or that sense of fulfillment that you're wanting, that wish fulfillment. Release the control about how it's meant to happen. Right? Just keep following those little nudges within you. And I want to say, like, again, like, I'm getting that sense of, you know, she's in the desert here, right? And there's nothing around here. So that shows me there's this sense of, like, okay, what I'm hearing is there's nothing holding you. There's no restrictions. There's no one here that's going to hold you back. It's only you. There's a freedom here for you. You just have to get on your horse. All right? There's no one that's going to get, or anything that's going to get in your way unless you let it. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing, it's like the desert to me is somewhere where it's quite dry. There's not a lot of water, right? And so we're talking about following your passion, right? What do you want to taste in your life? Again, there's that fruit, right? Where's the fruit? You've got to go after that fruit. We have the Seven of Ariel. This is a beautiful card. Again, you've got all this blossoming here, like in one of the other cards. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor. Okay? So again, they're talking about you taking this step out of your comfort zone here, you moving into a new direction or taking a step on something. It's something that you're feeling that nudge for. It's you evolving here and growing, and you're coming into like a mastery here. That's why you have the Magician. The Magician creates, the Magician brings all the tools together and all of the energy together, and the Magician directs that into what he or she wants. And here This is you investing all of the wisdom that you've gained along your path so far, and all the tools that you've gathered, whether these be experiences, whether this be study. Where is it that you're feeling called to step up into? All right, let's get some. Oops. This just dropped. I was putting these cards away and Archangel Michael stepped in here for you with the aid of Michael. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly, right? So don't let the ego get in the way here, the fearful self. Here is you, whether you're male or female. You know, Archangel's opening the gates here for you to walk through. And Archangel Michael is strength and protection and truth. So follow your truth in strength and you will be protected. It takes courage to follow your truth. It takes courage, right? What element is going to help you with this? Let's have a look. All right, we have richness. Yeah. What was I talking about? That fruit and the tasting. This is moving into more richness within your life. I've actually never seen this card before. And I'm feeling guided to get the book, so I will for this one. This is from the Elemental Oracle. So just bear with me. I'll pause it till I find the page. Okay, so it says richness. Fertility is yours. Your wishes will be granted. There is more than one way to find a solution to a problem. Adapt to the new. As I said, I could see different paths here. So there is a way for you. And there's more than one way. It's almost like this is part of your path. And I always want to say, you know, for each and every person on this earth, I feel, if we really get connected with ourselves and our truths, we all will be assisted on that path, because that is our divine imprint for this lifetime. It's what we've chosen as a soul. Well, that's what I believe. All right, so beautiful message there. I'm going to finish with a we'll grab an angel card and then we'll get a angel whispers card. So this one is from Angel Prayers. So we have the Divine Physician. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. And this could be a clarification too if you're embarking on a new health regime. Archangel Raphael's helping you with this. I believe this new direction is going to help you to live a healthier life as well, because it's going to enliven you, enrichen you. You have here love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we have change and transition with Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change and transition. So yeah, as I said, definitely being assisted here. Alright, some final messages from the Angel Whispers before we finish our reading today. We'll see whichever pops out is meant for you. Alright, so we've got 3. 3 seems to be a magic number for you as well. So you could be seeing a lot of 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, but I'm feeling more 3, 3, 3. Especially if you're waking up and seeing 3, 3, 3. That's a very special message as well. So you have the beauty in nature can be the answer to what you seek. Reconnect today. So yes, grounding and being in nature is going to help you with that clarity. You have here, like attracts like, so think only positive thoughts. And the last message for your reading today is your animals and spirits are safe and well and showering you with their love. This can also be spirit animals that are guiding you as well. So I could see the eagle there. So the eagle could be a spirit animal that's assisting you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that helps you in moving forwards. Much love. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you chose fairy energy. So let's have a look what your angels want to let you know at this time. This card says growth, expansion, and a flowering. So here it is. You are going through a time of expansion and growth. You are lighting up. You are I'm also hearing there's new information coming in for you, new information being channeled through. I'm also seeing that for some of you there may be a connection with flowers or with nature, from nature's spirits in particular, that fairy energy. There may be some information coming through, so I would suggest sitting in nature to really download those information. If you're somebody who really likes to be out in amongst flowers or the trees, the plants, or even if you're someone who likes to garden, I see this really gives you clarity and new ideas. Or you could just step away from that and then just automatically you just start thinking really clearly and having all these suggestions in your mind. It's because the elementals around you are helping you, and the energies of the trees and the plants are really helping clear your energy field as well. I'm also hearing through you and you're clearing, and it's almost like they're serving you because you're also being of service to the earth. And I've never heard this, but I'm seem to be connecting with fairy energy at the moment, and I'm hearing like it's like you serving nature around you, and they see that because they do the same work as you, and so they're assisting you with your growth so that you can be of assistance back. So there's this there is this exchange of energy here for you. Yeah. They admire what you do and are grateful for what you do. I'm seeing that some of you talk to the plants, or you might pick up rubbish around you. You might consciously consume certain products. You might be very mindful about the planet. Whatever it is that resonates for you, you could just share kindness, a lot of kindness with the nature and the animals around you. And so this energy, it ripples out into the energies all around you and uplifts the planet and helps the earth. And so your angels and the fairies and the elementals who work with you, whether you're conscious of this or not, they admire this within you. And I'm also hearing of I'm seeing someone here crying out in nature, feeling alone. I'm feeling like heart pain here. And they're sending you energy. So if you feel this upliftment or you feel these tingles around you as you're expressing your heartache in nature, if you're feeling something, it's the fairies or the elementals sending you some positive energy. Very much a connection here. You might have even had some lifetimes as a fairy or elemental. Okay, this is something that's coming through here. There's a lot that's been shared with that card. Let's see what other messages the angels have for you. Wow, I just love doing these readings and hearing these beautiful messages that come through. All right. Whoa. There's a clump. Lately, some of the readings, the clumps of cards have been coming out, and I find it sort of just relates all together. So I will take the clump. I'm feeling guided to move these around. So we've got here anxiety and hostilities. Now that makes sense with the heartache that I'm feeling energetically. Right, so here is some very, very clear guidance for you. So what your angels are saying, that they acknowledge that you have been going through some anxiety and worry and heartache over this could be if it's not resonating with you as this being an external conflict, then this is an internal conflict of some sort. But I do feel like with the heartache that I'm feeling, I do feel like for most of you this is around relationships or a situation that is quite hostile, stressful, or some situation that's caused you a lot of heartbreak or heartache. Okay, it's going to be different for everyone. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. If that's not the case, then perhaps this may not be your reading at this time. But what I'm seeing here is they're acknowledging that this is what's been going on. But what this situation is asking of you, right, is to follow your path of truth, right? It's asking you to leave any hostile environments, situations, and people behind. I get that you are quite a caring soul, very loving soul. You want to help. You have a general care, right? But there comes a time when you have to recognize when it's time to go, when it's time to, I'm getting that sense of, I'm seeing, they're showing me like a movement of a scene of like picking up the swords and walking away and leaving the heartache behind, leaving the stress behind. So perhaps for some of you, you're having to leave a situation or someone behind. I'm also seeing here that for some of you, there is a breakup. You've recently been through a breakup. It's been quite a stressful situation, or you've lost someone. Now, this would be in the past, so if you were listening to this and go, oh no, someone is going to die. No, this is a past situation, so if you're watching this and you hear that, you'll know. You'll go, okay, yes, that's happened to me. Otherwise, that part of it's not for you. But regardless here, there's this situation here of letting something go, letting the stress, letting the anxiety, letting this conflict behind, and following your unique path. And you have here the Archangel Gabriel here, and you can see that the throat chakra is lit up here, and there's this trumpet. So this is talking about you moving towards your calling. It's time for you to embark on your own venture. It's time for you to look after yourself. It's time for you to take your own steps, and these steps are from your own truth. There is this level here too of speaking up and standing up for yourself. You've done all you can, and there's this energy here of for those of you who resonate with being quite helpful, and you know, it's time for you to say no, it's time for you to put your boundaries, and it's time for you to walk away. Yeah, we have, and here we have walk away, leaving it all behind. Yeah, it's almost like I'm getting the Six of Swords card. Yeah, it's taking those swords and then moving away to better, to your betterment, and to caring connections. Yeah, as I said, I feel like for someone watching, there's a breakup here, but there is a new connection that's going to come in for you, that's going to be much more loving, respectful, deserving of you, your time and your energies. And if this is not a partner per se, okay, this is if this is not a breakup, I mean, then this is whatever you're leaving behind. You are moving into more caring connections, more loving environments. You could have been in a stressful workplace, a place that didn't value you, didn't honor you, and perhaps you've been up at night stressed about it. There's a new direction here. There's a calling here for you. Walk away from that old job, because what you're walking into, people are going to support you in it and value your what you have to say, the knowledge that you have, what it is that you have to give. There are people that are going to really acknowledge that. Divine guidance, a search for meaning in life. Consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So it's time to move to, as I said, to people who are going to help inspire you on your path and help you to grow. There's a lot of purple energy here, and we have the number 5, which talks about change and transition to me. And so there is this spiritual energy here, and this spiritual growth for you. There is this divinely guided change here for you, with the calling here with Archangel Gabriel and the divine guidance coming in. So if you've been thinking about moving out of a job that's been stressful situation, I would take this as confirmation. But please always listen to your own intuition. So I'm going to add that in. Look at this, 2 more purple cards. You know, there's no mistakes here. You have the World and the Epiphany. Alright, look at this, they're clarifying. You saw me shuffle these cards. Joy through spiritual growth. Be the light to others, answers that come through meditation. You're going through a time of spiritual growth here. And perhaps through this spiritual growth, you may be then helping others through that. In this could be in many different ways. But you are coming to this ending here. And if you haven't had the clarity yet, that clarity is coming. The epiphany is going to come. You're going to get an idea here, a feeling here, and it's going to, this is going to be your calling. This is the trumpet calling. So if it hasn't come, it's coming in, and you will be walking away from your situation. Whatever it is, it'll be different for everyone. This is part of your path here. This could also be, for some of you, a spiritual awakening, because this angel came through to me very early on in my spiritual awakening. And actually, and it's interesting because this is a cave, and I was actually taken to a cave. So there's something being awakened in you, and it's going to change you. It's going to transform you, and it's going to take you into a much better situation and much better people around you. They're going to love and appreciate you and see you for who you really are. All right? There is this light here for you. There might be some time of going inwards as well, because I do feel like I think of the hermit here. Meditation is going to be of help too. It's going to help you to have that clarity. It's also going to bring through guidance for you. Mm-hmm. The angels want to give you information through meditation. If you know how to do automatic writing, perhaps there may be some information coming through as well through that. Oh, and they're bringing me back to what I was saying originally, with the nature, in nature particularly. So they're bringing that back to my memory. And here we have Archangel Michael with the world. He's saying a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So yeah, you're definitely going through an expansion and growth here and a leveling up. You're moving away from the hostilities of the past and into the bright new future filled with much more care and value and love for you. Let's see what elements at play here with the Elemental Oracle. Animals, and I'm not surprised because we're talking about nature and animals, and so again there's this the earthly realm, and the animals, the nature is really is something that you have a special connection with. We also have the word companionship here. And you can see in this card that there are like all of the animals and the insects are all like attracted to her. So you might attract a lot of animals or insects. But if not, I feel like too, this is a message of you. And I feel like there's one more card here. I feel like you're going to be attracting a lot of people as well. A new connections through this ending. People are going to see your value. Yeah. Because you're coming into your power. Look at these synchronicities here. I like to show you. You have 21 and you got 21. So you might be seeing 2-1, 2-1, or 1-2, 1-2, or 1-2-1. They may be some synchronicities that you're seeing. You might be seeing some dragonflies as well, butterflies. But you also, I'm hearing, getting messages through the animals. That's something they're telling me as well. So be very, keep yourself in the present moment so you can see what the angels are trying, the angels are trying to let you know through the animals. And you're coming into your power here, right? And you're going to be attracting a lot of attention, all right? Because you've grown, you've been spiritually growing and expanding yourself and coming into your power. And you got 9 and 9, so you might be seeing 9s, 919, 999. Okay. Perhaps you've been feeling alone, all right? Again, we've got the 5, which is all about change. All right. Trust. For some of you, you have, you know, the hostilities, the drama, the heartbreak has all been in the past. And you've followed your calling, and perhaps you've walked away, and now you're alone. All right? Now you're alone, and perhaps you're wanting connections in your life. And as I said here, you're coming into your full power here, and people are going to be attracted to you. They're going to notice you. So trust this process and trust that you won't be alone for very long. It's like a kind giggle here, because it's like I get that feeling of, you know, when you're like alone and you want to have things happening for you, and then when they're happening you're like, oh, I need my peace. Well, I don't know, everyone could be different, but in my reality, you know, sometimes that's me. So you know, yeah, it might not be for very long, so just trust. And you know, we've got 0 here, so this is like a whole new start here, right? Whole new beginning of a new life. You know, this is almost like the phoenix rising here. This is like a rebirth that's happening, all right? And so there's that level of trust as you move into this new life. I feel like this could be one of my groups. And we have here embracing, yeah? Embracing this beautiful journey and this beautiful unraveling that's taking place within your life. If whatever part of this, because this is a general reading, you could be still going through some of this heartache, heartbreak, loss, drama, turmoil in your life. You could be in that, right? But know what's to come. You can see the story and where it's playing out here. Wherever you are at. Embrace this path. Again, we've got 2 and 1. So definitely 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And I believe we had a 5. Yeah, 5 and 5. So you could be seeing 5, 5, 5 as well. Alright, so let's get some angel guidance here from the Angel Prayers deck. That card wanted to come out. Yes, change and transition. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. So you're being led and guided. You have the inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. So there is this little nudgings and little voice inside you that you're hearing. I want to say here that you are you're very spiritual and you are getting the guidance, and with this you could be quite clairaudient, and so what you think is your inner voice is actually angels saying, hey, take that step, go for it, or this idea. It's very soft, okay, and it's not the ego can be very strong, but this is a subtle little nudges, and what you're hearing in your mind This is Spirit leading you. I'm also hearing like they're saying to you, you're hearing in moments of sadness or moments of like worry, you might be hearing, it's okay, or you are loved. You know, sometimes I get those. Like, I will hear their voices, but sometimes I'm like, is it really them? But here, if that is happening with you, this is clarification. Oh, wow. I love this card. I love this card because, not just because it says trustworthy friends, but it's so bloody bright. And I'm sorry to use that word, but it's so positive and happy, and it's just got an amazing energy here. So yeah, caring connections, trustworthy people coming into your life. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. Your angels are bringing you people that you can trust. So if you, in your past, you've had a lot of people around you who haven't been honest with you, haven't been loyal with you, that's all about to change. And it's time to make healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. So they may be guiding you, nudging you to do yoga. All right, spend time in nature, do more meditation, listen to music that's peaceful, writing, eating well, drinking more water. Right, it could be many different things. Exercise, going to the gym, whatever it might be that brings you joy, that brings you into alignment, that is healthy. All right. Okay, to end your reading, we're going to get some angel answers cards. Whoa, a lot of messages for you. We'll stop. Oh, there's another one. All right, a lot of messages in this group. You are being guided by unseen forces. Have faith, all is well. What goes around comes around. So what you've been putting out there is coming back to you. Don't worry. And I feel like it's in a good way. The time is right. Have faith. Your desire is about to come to fruition. Yeah? Take the first step. Begin it now. Wow. So much clarification here. Positive changes are taking place. Be patient. Oh my gosh. Life is too short. Focus on what you can achieve and not on what you haven't. Yes. Oh, you're beautiful, beautiful. So that is your messages today. I hope that helps you moving forwards, and I send you so much love. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you chose here the Kindred Spirits card. Beautiful card here. And you know what, as I was just putting away the last group's cards and getting ready for yours, I was chanting, and sometimes I just channel through some, I don't know, sounds and words that I don't even recognize. So perhaps you might be somebody who is very connected with music, or somebody who speaks in light language. You could have like past lives as a shaman. You know, this may not be the case for you, but I'm just bringing it up because it came through. Hey, I'm a high, hey. That's what I'm hearing. Hey, I'm a high, hey. Hey, I'm a high, hey. Hey, I'm a high, hey. Hey, high, hey, hey, I'm a high, hey. It's what I'm hearing, alright? And I had to sing it. It's like they kept nudging me to sing that. So even if this is just a resonance of some sort for you. And as I say that, I'm looking here and it says spirit companions, guides and comfort. So perhaps you're needing comfort right now, nurturing, embrace and love, and to know that you are indeed beautiful, divine, and you are beautiful, magical soul. I get this sense with you, you've got a very light energy. Whether you realize it or not, you've got this beautiful fairy-like energy. And I see that Spirit really admires this about you. And I actually see for some of you, you might have a loved one in spirit that you talk to a lot. And I want to let you know right now, they're acknowledging that you do communicate with them. I am seeing a grandmother here, but this is a general reading. The name Margaret's coming up as well. Margaret. And May's coming up. But with these kindred spirits, I feel like you have loved ones on the other side that are supporting you. And you've also got a lot of spirit guides that are supporting you as well. I'm also hearing that for some of you, you have people from your soul group or from your soul family who are on the other side. You may not have, if you're feeling like, this is not going to resonate for everyone, okay, but there is a message here for someone that you're feeling like, okay, where are my people, right? Where are the people that get me? And I'm hearing a message here that a lot of your people who are on the same frequency as you are on the other side helping you. So they're with you, but they're just not with you physically, okay? I don't feel like a lot of your family, your soul group family, have come into this incarnation with you for, and this could be for many different reasons, right? It will be personal to you and to your soul groups. Some of you are on a mission in this lifetime, and I'm actually seeing that some of you are star beings as well, and perhaps some of your spirit companions are from another planet, and that perhaps you volunteered at this time to come. And I also say that I'm also hearing them saying to you that things like will just happen for you. Something will just, you'll be looking for something and you'll find it, or you know, they're helping you from the other side, right? So your angels want to let you know this to bring you comfort, okay? Let's see what else the angels want to bring through. So we have strategy here. I'm just tuning in here. You might be seeing feathers too, right? They may leave you feathers of confirmation. You may find when you're walking outside that you'll see one feather after another. That's them letting you know that they're surrounding you at this time and helping you on your journey. Journaling could be very helpful for you to gain clarity and to be able to really connect with your loved ones in spirit, or to gain information from your soul for your journey ahead. There's a lot of mystery here too, I'm getting. We have happy family. Some of you have got family who are beyond the veil here, for the family coming in. What messages and guidance do you have, angels, please, for my group threes? it's for some reason I'm finding it hard to, get these messages out for you in this group. And so perhaps you're afraid of revealing too much of yourself, or afraid of being yourself. I feel like you contain a lot. Alright, you're very deep. You could be Scorpio. You don't have to be. Just come to my mind. But I feel like you're very deep and you hold a lot in. You hold a lot. And the journaling is going to help you. I can see also that you're wanting a happy family, you're wanting a family life. Perhaps you're wanting contentment within the family that you have already. Or whether this is you want to build a family, you want to meet someone, you want to have children. Or you want to be in a community that feels like family. But you're feeling like you're being kept from that at this stage. And you're feeling like you can't, you're restricted, you're stuck, you're stagnant here. And the way to get out of this situation is being suggested here is through you strategizing and coming up with a plan in order to get yourself out of this stagnancy, out of this restriction, or out of this muddle. There's a lot, I feel like I've got to dig in your reading. And perhaps this is a multitude of issues or feelings in here. But let's have a look. What guidance do you have, please, angels? Can I just have one to clarify this? Oh, now they're all coming out for you. I won't take all of these. Alright. So we've got a lot of messages here for you. It took a while to come to the surface, okay, but it's coming to the surface now. So if things have been sort of slow for you, or you haven't sort of been able to get that sort of peace that you've been wanting, or the you've been waiting on this family life, or the peace within your family, whatever it is that's your situation, whatever it is for this happy family, it may feel like it's sort of hard to come by at the start, but it will come in. It will come in quite quickly for you. Where do we start? Okay, we've got the 8 of Gabriel on strategy here. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. And that's just what I was saying. It's going to come in really quickly, all at once. So perhaps you've been waiting for communication to come in. Perhaps you're waiting for support. Or perhaps you have been waiting for communication that's going to help you to get out of this sort of feeling of being restricted here. Whatever it is that's restricting you, whatever's got you all tied up, there is communication that's going to come in here that's going to change things for you. We have here 3 of, and I'm also getting another message here that if you have information that comes in, you might be getting a lot at once. Write it down and start to strategize which option is going to be best for you, because there may be a few different options for you. I'm also seeing here with the 3 of Ariel, we have do what you love. So a time of great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So there could be people coming in to support you, to work with you. This could be you working, you could be an entrepreneur, someone who has their own business, or you could be doing a project with other people and working together. I'm also getting this message that for some of you, this is in regards to, like, this could be in your family and working things in partnership together in a family, or this could also be like in a living situation with other people. It's like collaborating all together to get to a particular goal. But your efforts are going to pay off, and there's going to be growth here. Yeah, sudden and immediate results. Things are going to happen really quickly when they start to happen. And as I said, there may be a few different ideas that drop in here, or a few different suggestions, or there might be a lot of, like, perhaps this could be in regards to, let's just say this is business perhaps, and you've been working on your business, and then all of a sudden, maybe not much has happened, and all of a sudden you get all of these a lot of business all at once. Or this could be you looking for work, and all of a sudden you get different options. Or it could be you looking for a partnership or friendship or family, and you get all these people coming towards you. I just see a lot coming in at once. But there are going to be collaborations here and partnerships here, working together on a common goal. People are going to help you to get to where you need to be. So whether this is, if you're having difficulties within the home front, then I can see support coming in to help your family get the stability it needs. Or people could be helping you in your efforts to find someone, or in your efforts to grow your business. And with the happy family here, we have here the Chariot and the Seven of Michael. So the Seven of Michael says there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So again, in order to have this family situation that you're after, there's another option here for you. You need to look at another option. And I feel like there's this working together again is what I'm getting here. Determination, self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Maybe you work from home. This could be you working from home. But perhaps you're going to need some support at this point. Also got to reveal all the details as well. And that could be where the strategizing comes in. What's going to be the best course of action here with whatever it is? What's going to be the best step for you to take? Get a control of your emotions, get a control of your energies, so that you can make the best decision for yourself. And keep yourself determined. There is going to be movement forwards here for you. You won't be tied up for long. As I said, it will move quickly once it does. See how the cards, it's really slow to get the messages out. It wasn't all flowing to me. But then all of a sudden I just got these cards coming out of everywhere. So that is the energy, right? We have Six of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends and rekindled relationships. Right? So this could be a past life relationship coming towards you, or people from past life connections who will resonate with you, childhood friendships. Right? This could be talking about your children, all right? You have the Page of Raphael. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. We're getting lots of different messages with this group. So again, like I'm seeing people coming towards you. this could be a new relationship, a past life relationship here with this new emotional situation. And as I said, some of you have been waiting for a while for this relationship. You've been wanting this family, you want to create a family with this person. Perhaps you'll meet through work or through the people that you meet. You might be getting communication from others who are going to sort of lead you in a direction, and you're going to meet through that way, through a collaboration of some sort. There is this, I'm getting this home life energy, and I'm getting this work energy. So this home life and work life seems to be of significance. I mean, for some of you watching, this could be one or the other, but it just seems to be overlapping this home and family. Home, family, and work here, and relationships. There's new people coming here, or new situations, right? There's news here. We have the Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Yeah, absolutely, definitely. There is a partnership that's coming in here. Very, very important partnership. Now, I feel like this could be a past life love relationship, but it absolutely also could be a very important work partnership, or a very important friendship that's coming in, that's going to help you in some way to get out of this sort of tied up feeling or situation that you've been sort of, waiting to get out of, or waiting to move forwards in, and moving towards the sort of structure that you're wanting, or the family life that you've been wanting. I also get this sense of like Aladdin, just because I'm a romantic and I love Aladdin, I love Disney stuff. I don't know if that's Disney, but you get my gist. I love that sort of, and the whole new world's coming to my mind. So this person's going to bring you a whole new perspective, and they're going to take you to new places. Ooh, that sounds so cool. All right, makes me excited for you. Yeah, this is going to be a balanced union. Yeah. Get very much getting soulmate here, divine partner. It's going to be very balanced. Whoa. Yeah, see what I mean? They're all coming out for you now. Giving and receiving. This partnership is going to be equally balanced again, and it's going to get you to open up, okay? And you're going to see more of yourself with this person. I feel like this person's going to open your heart. I feel like this is going to be a lot of healing within this partnership, friendship, this soulmate connection. You're going to feel like you have family with this person. That you're going to feel like they're part of your family. Yeah? Alright, that's great. Let's have a look at the Elemental Oracle. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have here expansion, yeah. Things are expanding for you. And with North, to me that's like your true north, your true path here. This is the true connections that you're coming into, true path that you're coming in, true situations. Like you're in the right direction, I want to say. Synchronicity, yeah, there's a lot of synchronicity that's surrounding you, a lot of serendipitous events. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. All right, so your loved ones as well in spirit and your spirit guides are leading you to this connection or connections. All right, there's definitely one special connection here, whether this is friendship, romantic, or a business partnership, and it could be connected with work, just because I see the three of pentacles there. It doesn't have to be, but it's some sort of collaboration or coming together, or perhaps this partnership is going to be like a really, because I see that happy family. It's going to be like family. You're going to feel like family with that person. You're going to be able to work together with this person. Right? You may even have children with this person, or they may have a child. Or this could be a very playful connection. We've also got synchronicity here. So it's going to be very, very, very synchronistic in the way that it comes about. And that's because your angels and your spirit guides are bringing you into union here. And making the magic happen. The miracle of prayer. Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. This is an answered prayer. You've been wanting a happy family. You've been wanting this connection. You've been wanting this friendship, whatever it is in your life. Okay, this important person you've been asking for, and now it's coming into your life. Had this card in the last group too, very similar but in a different way. This reading. So trustworthy friends, thank you angels for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. So you can trust this connection. I was about to put the cards down and they led me to the back of the deck, which says shine your light. Thank you Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. So you have something to share to the world. And through doing so, you attract the right people towards you. Okay. Last messages from the Angels Whispers. It'll be whatever comes out for you. Let's see if there's any more. Yeah, one more. Okay, your garden is a healing place. Seek refuge there to heal your soul. And you have sometimes what you seek is as simple as being still and staying focused. So this could also be with that card. It's making me feel like as you work on yourself, as you put your energy into what it is that you love to do and into yourself, it's going to bring these people towards you, these trustworthy connections, collaborations, partnerships. We have here, simplify your life and the answers you seek will appear. So that's the messages I have for you, group number 3, and I really hope that helps you moving forwards. Much love. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4, and welcome to your reading. So you chose here the full moon temple. So this is angel guidance and messages. Okay, so you have celebration, peak, and transcendent moment. There's something very magical, endearing, and special about this card, and it feels, you know what, just before, I have to say, just before, like, I ended the last group, had a drink of water, and I was just feeling a hunger. And I was like, why am I feeling so hungry? I've eaten lunch. And then I'm like, oh, it's the next group's energy. So there's this hunger within you, all right? Or it's coming. And it's a hunger for this life force. And can you see all these magical waters, like these water floats? It's reminding me of, like, almost like the Garden of Eden, or the sacral chakra, the waters of the waters of life force, the waters of life, the seed of life, the creative flow of life. I'm also seeing here that for some of you, I'm hearing the word occults, but I'm also seeing here for some of you there is this it's you reaching a particular spiritual milestone, especially if you're somebody who is growing your can't get the word out, just a moment. Okay, just need to take a breath. So yeah, this could be you growing your spiritual gifts, and perhaps you're getting to, like, it's really, really clear at the moment. You might be getting a lot of really sharp dreams, really sharp visions. You might be, like, your intuition might, I feel, would be really on tap at the moment. It doesn't mean that you actually sort of, maybe you don't identify yourself as someone who brings through guidance or is psychic or medium or anything like that. You could be, but I like to cover different people here that might be watching. If not, it's, you know, unconsciously, like you don't realize it, but you are getting, like, very sharp dreams, all right, or something like that. That's what I'm getting. And you need to write them down, because they're sort of, even if, like, if things are really crystal clear in your dreams and it seems crazy, write it down, because it doesn't mean it's going to exactly happen what's happening in your dream, but there's messages. I find when this happens to me, like, I might see a train, and on that train there are people, and on the train I always pay attention to particularly how I'm feeling. So one dream's coming back to me where I'm on a train, there's a bunch of people there, and there's a person next to me, and I'm feeling really comfortable. I'm having a good time with these people. And so to me, you know, if I feel into that message, it means I'm on a journey, and on that journey I'm going to meet some people I feel really comfortable with, all right? And particularly one person there. So there are symbols within your dreams, especially when they're crystal clear and you're remembering them. So your angels are saying to really take note of your dreams here. But also for those of you who identify as being a psychic medium, working on your psychic skills, there is this peak coming, there is this sharpening of your gifts that is about to happen for you, if not is already happening. And I find every time I'm trying to say that word, there's a bit of resistance there. So for some of you, there is some resistance to fully opening up to those gifts. But you will. All right. What else am I seeing here? There's universal connections here as well. What do you mean by that, Spirit? Angels? There's something about connecting with different galaxies is what I'm hearing. You could be someone who connects with, like, galactic forces. Okay. Sorry, I'm just hearing what Spirit's saying, what angels are saying here. But you could be connecting, like, with the Council, Galactic Federation. You know, of course, this is not going to be for everyone. Just take what resonates here. You might actually, in meditation, go to temples where you connect, or in astral. There's an awareness that's going to come in here too. Really crystal clear awareness about who you are as a soul. So if you've been wanting to know who you are as a soul, it's coming in. And you're going to feel it so deeply. It's you know, when I think of a transcendent moment, it's undeniable, right? This is going to be very undeniable to you. All right? So that's coming in. I got some very, you know, different messages there, so please only take what feels right for you. All right, let's keep going. There might be some other messages here for you throughout the reading. So let's see what the angels want to bring through for you. My candle's gone out. So perhaps there is, the fire is going to relight with you. Oh, and we were talking about hunger, weren't we? We were talking about hunger, and that's that passion energy. So if you feel like you've lost motivation, determination, or passion, it's going to be reignited again. We have a woman holding a coin. We have Archangel Ariel. These cards are flying out to you. All right. Just tuning in, guys. I'm seeing here straight away this woman, and this could signify a male or a female, but it's somebody who's focused on their finances, someone who's focused on materialistic growth. And I'm also seeing here with the second chakra here, that's again all about creativity. Now, I was talking about the womb energy here with the waters, the sacred, I was talking about that. So here it is, clarifying what I was saying about the sacral chakra. So, and that chakra is your sexuality and your creativity. Oh my goodness, and this is all making sense. I was talking about hunger, passion, reigniting passion, and all of that is that motivation, determination, creativity. All right, so there is this alignment happening for you. And you can see all the colors on this lady. She has spiritual knowledge here. She's quite in tune. She could be very empathic. You could be very empathic. Perhaps you're somebody who is has a spiritual based business. But if not, you're doing something that you love. You're working on something that you love. I'm just wondering what this walking away, you're walking away from something. Let me get some more cards here. Teach. So you may be a spiritual teacher. You may be a teacher, or you're somebody who inspires others. Doesn't mean that you particularly have to be a spiritual teacher. This could be you just, people admire you or what you have to say, or you may be someone who's very wise and gives a lot of sort of help to others, assistance in some way. But whatever you do, right, whatever this money that you're earning, it's through something that you're passionate about. It's through something that you love doing, and through that you're going to teach others that, right? For instance, this could be making jewelry, okay? And you're making jewelry, and you love it. You put a lot of energy into it, and other people admire it. And then people come to you and want to know how you do that. That's the sort of energy I'm getting here. Whatever it is that you're doing, people are really going to admire it. We've also got here, simply love. We've got a lot of heart chakra energy here. So you love what you do. So whatever it is that you do for a living, or you want to do for a living, it's connected with your heart. It's what you love to do. And when you focus on what you love to do, and it opens up your creativity and the flow, and you really inspire others through this. Some of you have got some daydreams coming up, and as I said again, I was talking about dreams. So if you've got some decisions to make, your dreams are going to help you to make those decisions. Maybe perhaps there's something you need to walk away from here to fully step in to something. Maybe you are dreaming about walking away. Maybe you're dreaming about wanting this. Maybe you're wanting this. I mean, it's going to be different for everyone watching. Perhaps you're dreaming about having your own career, or doing what you love, or teaching others what you love. Or you're dreaming about having a spiritual based business. Maybe you want to walk away from the job that you already have into this, doing a creative pursuit. And you've got a decision to make here because you're not feeling comfortable. And perhaps your dreams, you're daydreaming about it, or you're having dreams. You've got lots of dreams at the moment, and the reason you're having this is because you're getting a lot of guidance through those dreams. There's something here also about the intuition I'm getting. I'm going to move this camera just back a little bit. There's also something I'm getting about the intuition, because I'm seeing like all these headbands, and they're all over the third eye. So perhaps there's something you're not seeing clearly just yet. And perhaps too, with that transcendent moment, it's like it's coming, right? You're going to get a download of some sort, some information that you're going to, it's just going to happen for you. You're going to become aware of it, and it's just going to be undeniable, and you're going to know what to do. And then we got another flame going out. So, you know, let's light that flame up, because we want to keep the fires going. You want to keep that fire lit here. Oh, and it went out again. Oh no, here we go. And we got there in the end. So you'll get there in the end. Keep motivated and keep going. Actually, we'll get the Archangel deck, see what other messages the angels have for you. You have the Five of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. For some of you, you know, you want to move away from a situation here. I feel like this is more so, I'm really feeling strongly, this is you walking away from, you know, doing something that doesn't align with you and your heart, and moving into doing something that you love. I really feel that. It's more like I'm getting entrepreneurial type of vibes here, or just doing work that you love. I mean, you could be someone who loves doing hair, you could be somebody who loves to cook, you could be somebody who loves gardening, landscaping, you know, having a florist. I mean, this could be in many different ways. What you have to give is beautiful, and when you give it from the heart, it lights you up. So, but there's a decision to make here. There's something you need to leave behind. So this job that you're in that you don't love, it's time to leave it behind. Or this could also be, because I'm being led to read the consider a more uplifting approach. Perhaps, you know, this is beliefs about yourself. Remember I said you're going to find out something about yourself and it's going to be undeniable. Perhaps you're going to realize your own inner power here. Let's get some more information here. Seems a little bit nebulous, the last couple of groups. We have the Lovers here, yeah? So again, these are choices from the heart. And you can see here with the with her hands together, like she's going in, she's connecting with her heart intentionally. So you could do that as well. What is the best decision for me? This could also be, I'm going to bring it up because there's a Lover's card as well. This could also be a decision where maybe you are in a relationship that you're in a relationship, but perhaps you want something more. You are feeling like you want a relationship that that feels really good, that is much more fulfilling for you, or more loyal for you. I see with the dog here. Perhaps you might have a decision between two people. We have the Moon. I'm not surprised the Moon comes up because I am feeling that sort of secrets energy. I'm feeling this something that's not being wanted, that's not wanting to be revealed here. You know, and I can always tell because there's those readings that just I can just hear everything and messages come through really quickly. But with you, there's something holding back. There was another group similar to this, so you might be drawn to that one too. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. Right? So you need to be loyal to yourself and make the decision that is going to serve you in your highest good, and listen to your intuition. You've got to make the right decision for yourself. It's just your fear that's holding you back from making that decision. And we have here 6 of Raphael. The 3 of Gabriel, prosperity rising from wise planning, time to take a next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So I'm feeling like too, this could be with this 6 of Raphael card. I'm really getting that sense of this being about like the inner child. And again, you can see all the heart energy. So again, it's connecting with what feels right for you. And it's something that perhaps you've loved since you're a child, or something that you've wanted since you were a child. And with this 3 of Gabriel, it's saying that with the decision you make, it is going to be prosperous for you. Let's get some guidance from the Angel Prayers deck. We have Loved One in Heaven. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. So your loved ones in heaven are helping you with this decision and helping you to take this step. Express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. Again, there's that creative energy. Sacral energies are very predominant here. And we have trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance, and this one wants to come out. The miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, to help me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Yeah, that'll keep you in perspective and help you to align with the heart. So yeah, there's this definite guidance here. Your angels are trying to direct you to trust your intuition and trust what it is you feel and move in that direction. Yeah. And it's going to light you up, you know, especially with the inner child. It's going to bring you a lot of joy once you make this decision. You know, when you're sitting on something for a while, particularly when you're in that sort of inner conflict between the heart and what you think you should be doing, or whatever. You know, once you've made that decision, it can be a big relief for you. All right. So let's get some last messages from the Angel Whispers card, and I will finish your reading. We have seeing a butterfly is confirmation that your nature spirits are working with you. The beauty in nature can be the answer to what you seek. Look at all this guidance about going out into nature, because that's when you're going to get to your heart. All right. Have compassion for another. All right. Have compassion for yourself as well. And then we have your animals in spirit are safe and well and showering you with their love. So if you've had any animals that have passed, they are helping you. But also this is a message. This means for me that spirit guide animals will be helping you as well. So that's the messages from your angels. I send you so much love. I hope that helps you moving forwards. Bye for now.